Hello, sandwich fans. Welcome to Sandwich Dad. Today, I'm going to make a tuna salad sandwich. Yesterday, I posted on my Instagram, what sandwich would people like to see me make? Someone said tuna. So, we're going to make an unhinged version of a tuna salad. Now, we are only going to use 1 can of tuna fish, but we are going to overload this thing pretty good. So, we're going to use a big bowl. Then we'll open up our can of tuna fish and put that in the bowl. Easy enough so far. Pinch of salt, a little bit of ground pepper. Yes. And instead of lemon, we're going to use a mandarin orange and a lime. And we're going to bring out this old glass reamer I got from my grandmother. So we're going to ream 1/2 of the lime here. And then we'll do the same for the orange. We're going to use the whole orange, though, and we're going to make sure all that juice, as well as any of the pulp that gets stuck on there, gets thrown into the sandwich as well. Trust me, this is a great idea. Next, we're going to put in some fennel seed. Not too much, but enough so that you know that it's there. Orange and fennel's a great combination. And to really make it pop, some Cool Runnings MSG. Just a pinch. Okay. That almost takes care of seasoning our star protein, but I want a little bit of Leon Perrin's Worcester in there as well. There we are. Back to the more traditional tuna salad ingredients. Some purple onion. I'm not calling it red onion anymore. The true color of our onions. And some celery as well. And then for the pickled element, I'm going to use some hot pickled banana peppers. Dice those up and throw those in there. My, how colorful. One of my favorite secret tuna salad ingredients is a nice dill mustard. This one's from Gravelberg Mustard here in Saskatchewan. Couple dabs will do ya. But when it comes to the mayonnaise, you'll need more than a couple of dabs. Load it up with just the right amount. We don't want it too wet. We don't want it too dry. But luckily we've got some good orange and lime juice in there as well. I think that's a pretty good consistency. But what about bread? I've got this sourdough that was in my freezer, but you can still see the shimmering ice crystals upon it. So we must toast. Toast until it looks more or less like that. Bit uneven, but hey, that'll do. Then, because this is a salad sandwich, I'm going to chop up my iceberg and throw it right in the mixture, right before we put it on the sandwich, rather than putting the lettuce in there. And also I'm going to crush up some nice all-dressed chips for a little bit of extra flavor pop. Bit of extra crunch as well, and then we'll mix that all together. Now you could also let this, without the lettuce and the chips, marinate in the fridge for a little while longer if you want the flavors to come together a little more. But hey, it's lunchtime. We're hungry now, aren't we? Let's set up our nice sourdough toasts, and I suppose you could put some mayonnaise or butter on the toast. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going straight on with my nice unhinged tuna fish salad mixture here. Sandwich Dad's colorful tuna salad, as much as we can put on there, as high as we can get the sandwich, well, within reason. All things in moderation, including moderation. That's what I say. Put it all together, spin the whole thing around, and I think you know what comes next. We cut diagonally. Yes, and then we reveal. What a beautiful rainbow of colors in our tuna salad. Orange, fennel, banana peppers, lettuce, chips. Okay, Sandwich Dad's unhinged tuna salad sandwich recipe. Unhinge our jaw and taste test. Listen, I don't like to toot my own horn, but this is spectacular. That fennel, the little pops of flavor that you get, are just absolutely wonderful. Nice little bit of heat there from the banana peppers, bit sour. I don't think it needed the lime. Oh, there's a nice pop of fennel right. The sweetness from the orange. My goodness, I think this is my favorite tuna salad recipe yet. The only tweak I might make if I made it again was to maybe omit the lime. It was already quite sour with the pickled banana peppers in there, but hey, this is amazing and I think you should try it. Sandwich Dad's unhinged tuna salad. Good day!